Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks. Pretty cool little graphic of a cube that looks like it's hollow in the middle. Really easy to do, but a few tools and a few ways to do it differently. So we're going to grab the polygon tool, set it on six-sided, and we're going to hold down the control button and make a perfect square or perfect shape. I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. It's almost 12 inches, so I'm going to set my nudge factor on 15. It was good. Now we're going to take a 2-point line, and I've done several videos on just this, but if you'll start in the center, it'll snap to it, and then don't go from the edge, go from the node to the node, and then you have that right there. Now, if we will take the Smart Fill tool, set on any color, and fill it in, and move it over. Now, if we go up here and left click no fill and right click outline. And if we will group this together, we can contour them all at the same time. So now we're going to contour one time with square corners, 2 inches, and we're going to get that right there. Now we can move this out of the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, well, we don't even have to smart fill it. Let's just move it over. Now just take a 2-point line and go from that edge to that edge, from that edge to that edge, and we're making the part that looks like you can see through the box. Now we're going to fill it in with the Smart Fill tool. And I'm going to use blue again. And I'm going to just fill in these parts with blue. I'm going to grab the Smart Fill tool. And I'm just thinking a light gray on like that wall, and that wall. And then pick a little bit darker gray on the other walls, kind of make it look a little different. I don't know which way would be correct. But then we're gonna add a little bling to it, if you would. And we're gonna grab the that shape right there, grab the interactive fill tool, and just go straight down. But then we're gonna add a black to that white. And then we're going to do the same thing. Well, let's do all the dark ones first. And go ahead and get black and put it in that corner. Because I'm actually going to use, whoop. See, I still had that one selected. So you need to select, probably the best is with the pick tool. Select that interactive fill tool, go inward. Add a little black to that white square. Then you could pick that one, do the exact same thing, and kind of stay at that angle. Now, on this one, it doesn't really look like it's a gray. So we're going to make it a lighter gray. And then we're going to use the interactive fill tool. And we're going to go downward. But we're going to use just a mid-gray on this one. Get here, go up. And see, Corel will tell you which one you've used last because it's still highlighted. So you don't have to figure that out. And then we're going to grab that and just get a little bit darker. You know, that was already, I don't know why that's not, you know what, I might have still had that checked. Let's put black in here and see what if it changed. See, it's changing that one because Corel thinks you're still on that one. So we're going to grab that one again, interactive. See, I moved it way over there, so now it's going to be a little better, but we'll get that darker gray. That's weird. Wonder if we could add the gray back to here and then add a little darkness to there. There we go. Now, that's why it's always better to select your item first before you go to the interactive fill tool. And, you know, the light can be coming through there. See, I missed the box. So make sure you put it in that box. We can make it a little bit darker. Move this out a little bit, move this down. And you could play with that for a long time. Control D or Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it. While holding this down right here, just mimic it down. And then let's take this is just personal preference. Take the transparency docker and just make it a little bit different color, a little bit lighter, a little bit more see-through. Because then, as always, and you could take away the line. Let's look at it two ways. Let's take away the outline by right-clicking. That looks pretty good. And then add a black box. You can just click on black, go up to Object, Order, Back a Page. That actually probably looks better than the first one on the transparency, because it makes it just look like it's a shadow of the other box. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.